What is going on, everybody? This is Chrome Rat. Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. We are back in Kenshi here with our girl Blunt, hiding behind the bakery in the wee hours of the morning. Apparently this is a 24-hour bakery because they are fucking busy for 3:30 a.m. I guess all the guards went out and got wasted after they fended off the Holy Nation assault. Though it looks like we still have a little bit of trouble at the gate over here. That seems to be with something entirely different, a false scorpion, which I have never seen. I think that might be something that was added by the United Wasteland expansion. So it doesn't look like we're getting out of the actual city anytime soon with a gate like that, with that amount of traffic. It does look like the other gate is clean. So we could try to route over to that gate. If we go back and around this way. We want to avoid any patrols in the streets. Like that guy right there. I don't think he's going to see us. It's pretty dark, but our stealth is still holding us back. So let's see what we can do about that. Why are we over encumbered? If we take those off. Leather. We only have leather and... we should have a buff to our stealth. Okay, our stealth is up to 23 now. We're still a bit encumbered. And our armor and equipment rating, obviously the backpack is going to be something substantial. So the backpack is giving us a half hit. Okay, that makes more sense. We're getting a bonus, but we also have a hit from the backpack. If we take the backpack off, is that going to matter? Yes, it is. So our stealth is now at 47. That's pretty good. I still think we have a chance of getting spotted on the way out of here. It's tempting to go into the general shop with 5k, but... uh-oh. There's a lot of heat over there. It looks like our assassination skill on some of these guys is pretty good now. 9%'s not good, but, you know, 90% over there was. It looks like they're still cleaning up some of the Holy Nation stragglers. I don't think we can... Can we sneak into the shop if we wait until morning? If we wait another hour or two, I don't think we're getting out of there. Like, I don't think we're getting out of here. Right here we have another corpse furnace. That's the end game right there. When you die in permadeath, this is how they erase you. And then we have another outhouse there. So after you do your dirty work, you can do your dirty work. So we have a few samurai up here. We've got a heavy... We're going to have to be able to run fast. That's my issue. If we throw our backpack back on, then what is our speed? 6. Yikes. We want to prioritize right now anyway, stealth over speed, because it's becoming light out. Our only shot is if something happens at that gate. This gate is also pretty well guarded with a scorpion. This gate is also guarded. Yeah, we might have to wait till evening again to try to slip away. If we slip away through here, they're going to see us because we can't jump off there. Where am I? I want to get lost here. We have some samurai coming around back, so let's just kind of hide. Looks like they're searching for me, maybe. We've got a conscript and Tasuke. So let's try to hide over here. I don't think they'll come back around here, but maybe they will. Shit, I don't know. Should we hide in the outhouse again? Occupied! Occupied! Can I close the door? Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Is it gonna work? Oh my god, it's working! Oh my god. Shitter's full. Shitter's full. Next one. Go. On to the next one. Okay. Our stealth is still trash right now. I don't think we could sneak out in the broad spotlight like that. We could try our luck with going up there and knocking some of these dudes out. I wonder if homie there would see us. I think this guy would. Yeah, look, he's pointing it at his friend for some... He's pointing the... Oh my god, he's pointing the crossbow right at this guy, the harpoon. He's playing dead, so they're kind of checkmated, right? Alright, we are in the city. Apparently the pathing goes into my hiding spot, so that's not a good hiding spot. We have a Garu who... For some reason they have red. We have a Parasaur. Domesticated. Okay. What else do we have going on in the streets over here? I think we could probably sneak over here. Unless somebody runs. Let's run. A little faster, right? We want to get back here, maybe? We're getting pretty low on food. Is this store open yet? It's 5:05 a.m. We wanted to go into one of the stores to try to get some food, right? The bakery is way too busy. The general shop back there, it's kind of hard to get to. Let's go hide back here. What shop is this? That's just a mark. Wait, hold on. Residential. Oh shit, there's another fight going on? Did some of the Holy Nation guys... There's a fight going on inside. Nothing going on here. I think it was just some leftovers from the Holy Nation trying to be slick. We still can't get out here. We could try to knock some of them out, but that's a huge risk. Another outhouse here. We are wanted in Stoat right now. Now you work... Oh, they're enslaving people again. Stealth 55. Strength is actually up to 19, so that's good. Our encumbrance isn't that good, but it's still giving us a little bit of experience. There's too many guards at the gate. Let me see how they're looking here. I could try to knock one of them out. That guy's just a little too facing the left here. I'm afraid if I go up here, he's going to see me. Okay, that's not an option. How are the other gates looking? We have people at this gate, and we have guards at this gate as well. There's only 3 ways... Well, there's 4 ways out of town, which is actually pretty wild. This one looks like our best bet. There's not as much heat. Where are we at right now? Let's try to go over there. It looks like there's a fairly big distraction that we could try to take advantage of. How many guards? Oh, shit. Okay. We can try. Maybe we can get out. Nah, they're back to posting up. And they quelled this guy's attempt to free his friends or whatever was going on there. I don't see that skimmer that was out there earlier just standing there that they were feeding. The scorpion, I think, is dead. No, the scorpion is not dead, but it looks like it could be soon. Okay, that's not an option. None of the gates are an option right now. Residential... The farm shop's not going to have food. Where can I go that I'm not going to be arrested on sight? The slave shop is definitely not the right idea. Weapon shop... That bakery, again, not an option. We said something about... Earlier, what did we say? There was a regular general shop. Where was that? There's a noble's house. We have some market stalls here. No vendors, I don't think. There's a peasant hanging out over there. Is it here? Ranger shop. Bakery. We can't do that. Clothing shop. Longhouse. Mechanical shop. Can we go in the bar and not get arrested? Those are the barracks. We're looking at going straight to jail if we get caught. Slave shop is the worst place to go right now. What am I doing? What are they doing? Over here, take them down. Minsu. This is the shop we want to go to. Can we? Can we sneak? Oh god, who's that? We don't want that conscript to see us. Come over here. Can we sneak by while there's a little bit of a break in the traffic? I'm being noticed. Traders Guild is our salvation right now. Uh-oh. I need to go in. I need to try. Because I will die of hunger otherwise. Can we talk? Quick, 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 quick. Yes. Do you have any food? You have a brown veggie. I don't think any of this has nutritional value, right? Let's look. Ooh, we're gonna get beat down now for this transgression. And thrown back in jail. I don't see any food. Agave nectar. Dust berries. Those are for, all of this stuff is for brewing wine or making crops. Take it somewhere else. Alright, just beat me down. Get it over with. My god. My god, that was a hell of a beating, guys. That was a hell of a beating. We got a little time out of the cage. So I guess that's good. Our left arm has been salvaged. Has 8 points of permanent damage, though. Our left leg is being healed. Our right leg's being healed. We're still very hungry. That's going to be our goal. We have to immediately find food. Otherwise, we're going to be dead. I don't think any of these guys are going to have food for us. So we have the samurai conscript. We're awake now? We got lucky they didn't snag our backpack because we didn't have it on. How are my legs? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I can only really hobble around, right? You don't take another step. Can we undo this guy's shackles? He doesn't have any food on him. Oh, shoot. He saw me take something. Prisoner, of course. Of course I'm a prisoner. None of these guys are gonna have food. I think our best bet is if we can get out of here is to try to run into the bakery front door maybe, and see if the shopkeep will sell us a quick piece of bread. The other option is if there are market stall vendors, which I'm not seeing them. Maybe they died in some of the combat earlier. I don't see any market stall vendors out in the market this morning. So that's concerning. I think they probably got wiped out by the Holy Nation during that last little scuffle. My other idea is to try to take his shackles. But I don't think I can. Because when I unlock the shackles, they just become... Oh! Okay. Now, I have the shackles on. Is that going to help me not starve to death? I don't know, but I'm going to keep them just in case. We can experiment when that hits 100. We can experiment and see what the hell is going to happen here. Raider Camp 15 has been wiped out. She is medicing this guy. You get the shit beat out of him as well. Come on, keep lockpicking. No food up here. Come on, let me lockpick. What is our cage situation? Most of the cages are full up here of Holy Nation guys. Okay. What's our run speed right now? 4. Leg injury and encumbrance. Alright, I'm gonna throw these on. I'm hoping that they keep us above 100. Yes, okay. We're not gonna starve as long as we have these shackles on, because we're considered a slave right now. I know that's a little bit cheesy, but I don't want to die. And they would feed the prisoners, right? I mean, come on. Alright, we're good, but we do need food. Once we get food, we can get strong, and then beef up for our escape, because we want to have really good stats, and this debuffs us substantially. Like, look at all the debuffs to our strength right now. Injuries. Hunger is huge. 90% strength. Lock level 91? Is this guy dead? No. He's in a recovery coma. We will pilfer that off of him. Should we just take his pants? Yeah, why not? Why not? Can we pick his lock? Yeah, we're close enough. We want to do something to disrupt the guards here. Can't hit his shackles, but we can hit the lock. It says 3% here. But because I'm injured, I think I'm just so debuffed, it's not going to work. 98%. Yeah, see, it's still a 0. Whoa, this guy's a thick boy. Oh my god, dude. Damn, bro. Toughness 77. Strength 72. The guy is jacked, man. But he's like old-timey jacked. He's a little fat. He's a unit. He's a unit. Hats off to you, Aquila. I didn't notice before, Your Majesty. It looks like all the cells are full up. Keep going on that. Luckily, we're healing up. Let's put the limb back on just to give it some time to heal up, man. I think it's gonna heal up. Let's see if that pops up to 20 here, just waiting. Can't pick the lock with it on? Yeah, okay, so back to plan A. I want this guy to leave. How much longer on this guy's unconsciousness? Okay. He's out. Yes. Okay, now watch. Can I get out? That changed the script a little bit here for him. The other guy had to deal with it, and now he's looking somewhere else. We're still failing our lockpick, though. So that's the sad part. We're so hungry. We have to use our cheesy shackle trick to not starve to death. Okay, I've successfully picked the lock. I am worried that Miyoko is going to give me a beating if I pop out right now. Oh wow, they all got out at the same time. Is it a revolt? Is she coming for me? Yeah. But, okay. Why are they not attacking the paladins that are free? That's the bigger question. Interesting. Are they just letting them go? Oh, they're enslaved. This could be a way out, actually. Let's roll with this. Are they gonna bring us out of the city? Let's pretend that we're okay with being a slave and see if they march us out of the city. We'll slow it down. Seems like there's a lot of disobedience going on right now. They saw me trying to get away too. Okay, they're gonna pull me out. This lock is too hard for me to pick. This is the one from earlier. The 91. So I'm hoping the slaver will just come grab me and pull me out again. These guys, all these Holy Nation guys are slaves, but they left their armor on. It's pretty funny. The slavers are thirsty, man. They want slaves. I'm not skilled enough to pick the lock. We know that. Can I unlock his shackles? No. Yes. Ah. Stay still. The samurai doesn't want the Holy Nation guys to leave jail, but he's too much of a wuss to fight the slaver that's taking everyone. If I turn a disobedient slave off and take my boots off for a second, is that going to do anything? Okay, yeah, they pulled me out. Where's he taking me? Into a cage out here. Okay, so this must be like the transport area for the slave market? I don't know. Now I'm being transferred again. Back to the main cell block. These guys are weird, man. I don't know what's going on here. Can we get out of this one? Yeah, eventually. More prison drama here. Who are we in jail with right now? A paladin? Can we pick his lock? No. This lock is level 81 to try to pick. Oh, we're out. While his back is turned, let's give it a try. Nope. How are we doing on strength and stuff? Let's try to dodge a little bit more. We have a toughness of 36, which puts our KO point at -37. Is this guy actually going to attack me? Yes. Okay. Here comes a hit. Ow. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was going to be down. I'm playing dead, though. Let me get up. Looks like a bounty to me. Miyoko, I'm so hurt. How would you think that I'm just a piece of meat like that? We're having our first fight. Isn't this adorable? I'm gonna hide in here. I can't get out of this cage. Okay. I'm pretty banged up. I can't get out of this cage. The skill level for this cage... Oh, because I have my arm on. Duh. I can get out of this cage. There's a lot of cops, though. A lot of cops, and that slaver is still over here. There seems to be a disagreement on letting these guys become slaves or not. Take her down. Take me down. I haven't done anything. My bounty is now 121,000 cats, so it's been extremely difficult to get out of this maximum security prison. This guy, too. Let's pick our neighbor's lock. Cause a little bit of trouble. Maybe we can... let's pick our own lock, actually. Maybe we can pop out and try to knock this guy out again, get some XP. Right now, our assassination's at 61, which is really high. So my hope is that eventually I'll just fail upwards and be able to knock everyone out. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we've had a successful pick. Let's head out here. They said don't let her get away, but I don't think they were talking about me. Put that in our backpack for some weight reduction. Our stealth is still really low. If we throw this in there, will that change anything? Yeah, 13. That's still pretty low. Okay, we are gaining XP out here. And don't forget, we can throw on our shackles if we need to eat. And put ourselves back in the cell. So we're just out here kind of training behind the backs of the guards. Slowly, slowly. Our strength is almost 20 as well. Stealth is getting close to, so we'll do stealth to 50. Or 60. And we'll do strength to 20. Alright, strength is 20. And stealth is now 60. Alright, so we'll continue training and grinding stuff up out here outside of the view of the guards. Thank you guys for stopping by the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.